Yeah. Right, welcome back. So now we'll continue from mission 9, I believe it is. Don't think I'll keep this face cam, but we'll see. So the stream's up. It's never up here though. Doesn't matter. Well, here's to hoping somebody decides to show up. So, be right back. I think I need to get something before we continue here, but what we can do is do the scene viewer, data viewer, scene viewer. Let's do that a little
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been well invested in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuzha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed.
I don't know who it is, but I take it. It could be you, OG Viper, that keeps on popping in every day. So I'm just playing these sequences here because I'm making myself a coffee, and then we'll continue the campaign from mission 9, I believe it is. So.
That's the war my dad fought and died in.
And you're gone already.
The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia.
Hey Ashley,
Paid
gonna
for
start
by
breaking
the
my balls
Oseans.
now?
President Harling said he did it out of
Oh, I missed a
compassion
phone
for his
call.
fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
Games are getting so beautiful.
Its
My
gun was aimed
TVs
at
keep
the
on
yard.
getting bigger and bigger, you know. This one's
This
65 inch
was
now.
a
Next one's
prison.
going to be 82 for sure.
This
Guaranteed.
place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons.
So yeah, like I
And
said
the
before,
runways
I'm
weren't
just
even paved,
watching
just
these
painted on the
sequences
dirt.
here while I'm making myself a
The
coffee,
whole
and I'm going to
place was
continue the
just one
campaign
big
from mission
fat
9.
lie.
But these are always
The only reason
cool
I
to
was
watch.
here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
They don't really
They wanted me to make something
add
out of the
to anything
mothballed
because you're
planes they
really
brought,
just
that
hearing
they
this
could park
girl
on the fake
talk
runway.
the whole time now.
Can
You
you
haven't seen her
believe that
fly
shit?
yet or anything. She's
So,
just a
I tried to
mechanic.
escape.
But it's still interesting the way they decide to
They found
tell this
out.
story.
And set the dogs on
There are
me.
a few different angles, but you just don't know who these people are, so it doesn't really matter. Like this guy here. So like I said, a few more minutes of these, and then back to mission 9.
Here he
All right.
comes.
So thanks for stopping by. I hope you don't mind these while I do my coffee. And if it's you, OG Sniper, welcome back. It's always nice to have people returning. I hope you enjoy it. I'm loving this game.
Mihai's looking worse.
Or if it's Brandon,
Thank God he has his granddaughters.
a few people
here to
have
help
come
him
by
out.
the last few days, watch this.
They're sisters, 15 and 10.
So yeah, I'll shut up and you
Engaging
can
the
watch
enemy
this if you don't know
combat
this.
So we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today,
he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into
freshly
half
brewed
of
coffee,
Russia's
always nice.
satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout.
These videos are pretty high quality, can't say anything. Pretty good. Okay, well, I'm going to skip this because this is not the one that we're on. These are the last one we saw, or not. Anyway. If I'm not mistaken, we are mission 9. Let's see. We might have another video to watch. No, faceless soldier. So we'll see what this is about.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites.
Oh,
if discovered, expect AA missiles.
Stay in the clouds. Oh, this one's a...
You must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles.
I just might have to do this one a few times. Who cares?
Head to the clouds and pray.
Oh, crap.
Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Gee, thanks. Okay, so air to ground would be good. I could take the Typhoon. Because there's bound to be more air targets later on, but still. I'm gonna load out for ground targets, I guess. Because what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to jump in and out of cover. To be able to hit them. How much do I have? 292. Not worth buying a new plane yet. I want that Typhoon there. Look at that, with 8 air-to-ground rockets. Whoa. Once I have this one, I want to go back and do that. There's a mission called Destroy Pipeline or something. I want to do that. Or go in there with rockets with the A-10. That'll be later. Right now, I do not have the money for these planes. Look at this, 875. I mean, come on, man. 680 for that one. Okay, so I need something with good air to ground. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're good. Wherever you are on this planet. If you drop a quick hello, I can say hello back. So if anybody knows this game and has some good suggestions, but plausible suggestions, not just blabbing something out there, because I will not go with unguided bombs, that's for sure. And either long-range air-to-ground missiles, it's not air-to-ship, so yeah, I might as well take these. I got 22 of those. Either cruise missile, I don't want air-to-ship missiles, that's not good. F2, no, okay. So yeah, either this one, either the Gripen or the MiG-29. Which one should I use? In your opinion, which one would be better? Come on, guys. This can be interactive if you want it to be. If you don't speak English, I speak French, I speak German, a little bit of Italian, but So I'll give you a minute to choose while I have a sip of my still warm coffee. Alors, si quelqu'un a une suggestion, so if somebody has a suggestion, I'm going to go either with the Gripen or the MiG-29 for this next mission 9. Because in my opinion, I need these long-range air-to-ground missiles. Or what this one has is a cruise missile. No suggestions? No? Okay. Okay.
It's
Do
time to
this.
get busy, convicts.
All right,
Proceed
so
with
wish
your
me luck.
mission now.
Let's go.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out. What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Spare 15 locked.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Target down.
Bring him down with the anti-air gun! What happened with the missile?
AA gun down.
Hostile has a lock.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Locked on target. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation. They sure are making things easy for us.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what?
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. The enemy is back with a lot of anti-air weaponry.
I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Box 2. Into the clouds. Missile. Spare 15, you're hit. watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
It's more enclosed than solitary. Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that. Use the clouds to slip in undetected.
Caution.
Target down. Locked. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Caution.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Missile. Missile.
I think you might be right.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off!
Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same
Pull
hospitality.
up. Caution. Pull up.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile.
radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it? I like the sound of that. You could deal with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 404 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the Peel base. Hey, they have radar lock. The IFF says they're allies. Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? Trigger, missile incoming! What about markings and crab type? There's no time!
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake. How do they know? All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies? What are you thinking? What good is that? What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full man, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies. Shoot them all down. This is the penal moment. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Missile away.
Attack failed. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it? What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
That shockwave! My aircraft's gonna break up!
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile
Dog, it's on you.
Full man, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies. Shoot them all down.
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
That shockwave!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. The weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Band Dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Damn. Helios inbound. Prepare for impact.
Now I finally get my chance to show off. Okay, Count. Chase him down.
Missile hit. Count. One to go. Go get him.
One to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
It's more enclosed than solitary. Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happened. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You are covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Hey there, how's everybody doing? So yeah, I need some long-range air-to-surface while I protect this guy. I hope I can make it. Take the gripping again. Alright.
Preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I've said it before, I wish this whole game was playable in VR. These 3 missions compared to this, what do we have, over 20 missions here in the campaign? They could have given us a little bit more VR. It's just too good.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again at different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the con's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us. Like how you killed Fullband? It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together. Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take him out. SAM confirmed, silent. SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
Targets.
Righto.
But can still fly.
Damaged? Took out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
SAM site spotted. Eliminated. Threat confirmed. Eliminated.
Aim for the large transport.
SAM site's located. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Farley, Trigger. Report at destination. Reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage.
This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air. Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
From where?
Another SAM. Clean it up. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here. Separate the support.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Not let the enemy get closer.
Oh, come on.
Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. Engage! The enemy spotted us first! They lower their altitude when attacking the SAMs. That's our chance. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Russia is our brother nation. We should help them. Down that transport before it crosses the border.
Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
Nicole.
The craft's shaking. Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Attention Erusian aircraft. You are approaching Valgurda's airspace. Change your heading. Flares. Release all the flares. The Oceans are flying over our border. Clear provocation.
Look below. Is that a wall? They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Warning, you Erusian aircraft. You are violating Valgurda's airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't remember your name.
Save your servants for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution. Bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
What?
We closed in fast.
Unknown
Well,
considered
hello.
hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Look up. I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Call warning.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you. Negative.
That's my trick. Come here. What? Too early.
Spare 15. The enemy has a pattern to their movements.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't let them out of your sights.
Oh, come on. Come on, I did this on hard. Give me a break here. You cannot be serious. All I'm doing is flying in circles here. I never have it in front of me. Come on. Yeah, well, that was 1 second in front of me. Yeah, okay. It's easier to do this guy on hard. Are you serious? Yeah, well, I can't get him in front of me. What is this joke here?
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that? Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. Bandit hit. Time to finally finish him off.
How long have I been trying to get this guy now? Seriously. I did it faster than this on hard. I swear to God. This is ridiculous. Now they're just gonna let me do it, because this is stupid now. Oh, this is stupid. They want to make you feel dumb or what? Okay, this is not funny anymore. Okay, we get it. This is a special plane. Now let me fucking shoot it down. It's not gonna let me, is it? I mean, seriously, how long have I been going around in circles now? I mean, I swear to you, I've played this mission on hard and I had an easier time of it than I am now. This is ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure I use the same plane as well. But I might have had some other parts on it, but still. It's ridiculous. This is supposed to be easier, and I can't do it. I mean, what is this joke? How long are they going to make me fight this guy here? I obviously can't do it with this skill level. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. I never had this much trouble on hard, man. Is this a joke or what? Normal is harder than hard. Okay. You know what? I swear to you, this was easier on hard. I am not kidding now. This is ridiculous. Why? I've had this experience before where I think it was mission 6. For the life of me, could never finish it on normal. I did it on my first playthrough on hard. And I am not kidding.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round.
I don't know, is it just me, or am I getting this feeling like normal is harder than hard? It's crazy.
What now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if
Oh yeah, these are good guys. Okay. Thought I had to fight some more. Oh yeah, because we're switching over. You were a convict, and now you're going to be in a legitimate squad again.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
And I guess you get rid of this asshole McKinley.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Yeah, McKinsey always putting us down. Happy we got rid of him. Yeah, but that was ridiculous. I had a much easier time of getting that last plane there on hard than I did just now on normal. And I mean, there's only so much you can do. I mean, I understand they have to make it, you know, because it's a special plane and everything, but after a while, you gotta wonder, why did they make it last so long there? I was like 5 minutes going in circles with this guy. This is crazy. Alright, next.
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data.
Yeah, still not an excuse.
That's gone out the window
me
now,
going in circles 10 minutes.
To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh yeah,
trust me.
Your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further.
Stonehenge is the next mission, right? B. Whatever. Fleet destruction. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, this one's gonna be good.
Trigger. Count.
You have to hit the core of those, and you can get the whole.
The company commander has made it clear, he'd like you both to officially join our squadron.
So we're gonna go out and... Okay, not these first. I'm gonna go out and get this fleet first. Get these planes, and I'm gonna probably have to go back. Reload, and then I'll come back, maybe do this tanker. And you see these things here, each of them has a core that you can blow up, and then a piece will fall off. The same thing goes for this here. So long range air to ship first. Get those cruisers. Well, you could have fun and take down... Each destroyer has SAMs, at least 2 SAMs or maybe an anti-air on the ship. So you can go around destroying everything on top of the ship first and then the ship. Yeah, we'll see. Only 24. You shoot 3 times. 3 times and you're done. Okay, but then you'll probably have more. Well, I've done it before with other planes that I already have, so I'm going to save my money for now. So long range air to ships.
Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Let's see how this one is. So is it really just me, or does anybody else have that impression? I mean, I don't know if anybody else has played this on a higher difficulty and gone back, because I got to mission 13 on hard, and I thought I want to just earn more money. I just thought I'd start on normal because it was a pretty tough on hard.
I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make right.
fast. Lower airspeed. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100. 50 meters. That's some nice flying, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Can be a little tricky. I got lucky there.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you. I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Whiz. Counteract Sea-Whiz below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad PD combat flies near our fleet. They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Strider 3, engage again. Taxi. Cyclops 3, it's like they struck. Come on, we can take off.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
Extensive fighting in critical locations. We can't keep up.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all this smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemy's steam ground. A lot of numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are closer to Striker supply line. Far away. Like a flood of soapers.
Mark 2. I'm right. Breaking away. Enemy approaching at very low altitude. Any approaching aircraft. Taking fire. Enemy's got a lock. There's still enemy fighters. Get them off our backs.
You got a radar lock on you.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
Hell yeah, that thing was huge.
Don't get cocky. You're in a hunting mode. Soften up the other target. Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat. Nice job out there. Yeah, I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. We lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat. Should have had the strategic advantage. Just too much, guys. Breaking away. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about. Stick to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother here. We'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Damn it. They act like they own the skies.
Let me slide in on that tail.
They have me spiked. Bandit sighted.
Aegis vessel Freya is sunk.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Catch him now.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
to have some fresh talent we can count on. Strider 1, lock on target.
They're after me. I need cover.
We're approaching the Marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway. We have to send up fighters now. All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, just swat those flies down into the drink. Enemy missile chasing me.
Chaffin flares launched.
Enemy's got locked.
Missile hit.
Reisman, missile closing.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said. Oh, roger.
Keep your eyes peeled, Drifter. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Yeah, he knows that man was anyone. These are some people with skills to police Mr. Jackson and entertain him. Bullseye, target has been destroyed. Matt Damper destroyed. I'm looking for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data.
Enemy has a lockout.
Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Onto the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Watch your Chaffin flare supply.
Breaking hostile lock. Bandit on your 6. Watch it. Special delivery.
Platform approach confirmed. We just put the meat in between those prawns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm not gonna eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Cyclops 2 will evade that missile. Strider 4, you have one on your tail. I have him spiked. Locked on.
No special weaponry remaining.
Strider 1, hostile gunner for you.
Chaffin flares launched. Target acquired.
Hostile has a lock. Evade that missile, Strider 2. One bandit back.
Fox 2.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on.
Spiked. Breaking away. Mark 2.
We've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
Intervening for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been deployed. Watch out for rolling debris. The enemy is 2 squadrons divided into multiple sites. Take them down one at a time. North out. They will beat back the enemy on their side. Watch it. Locked on.
Target acquired.
Teamwork will keep us alive. We want you to enemy spotted.
Enemy's got lock.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1. Fox 2.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Come on.
Joint. Composite chain reaction.
Let's end this as fast as we can.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Cyclops 2, check your rear.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Give them our anti-aircraft scattering.
5 minutes remaining.
I've got it.
Breaking out of luck.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade!
Do what you can to draw them away from the platform. I'm on it back.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more turns.
Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. That's real?
Just keep letting them fly. You gotta hit something.
Breaking hostile line. Evasive missile.
Attacks are slowing down. Time for one last push to the finish. Platform successfully purged. Cyclops 3, check your
Just a bit
states.
more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
Enemy behind you.
I'm on it back.
Enemy shows no signs of letting up. I think I've had just about enough of this courtship.
Bandit has a lock on me. Target locked. 3 minutes remaining. Missile launched. This is going much easier than I expected. Let's have some fun. Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job. It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters. And it's mostly thanks to Strider 1. Move on to the valley as before.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot too. Swears more than me. Not swearing either. She's got quick fists too. I thought you'd say that.
Enemy got away.
Enemy has a lock on you. 2 minutes remaining.
Attacking from behind my target.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Target locked. Strider 1 was shot down.
You gotta be joking. Oh my god. I thought, okay, I'm gonna pull up, you know, and have it, but no. Got my ass. Fuck, no. All that. I get to do it all over again.
My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
Can you believe that?
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
Woosa. Good thing the music is so good.
I heard you're spectacular.
Okay, now we're in it with an attitude.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Crank up the music real loud for me. I can't get it any louder in my headset.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order
Crap.
to be effective. confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract shields on the low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad PD Gov has supplies near our fleet. They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach and dive to avoid their fire.
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
There's still enemy fighters. Get them off our backs.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest. Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it. The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. Don't stay sharp. Meeting Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Friendly shot down.
Strider 1, be a good shepherd. Some of us are struggling to keep up. Aegis vessel fled or sunk.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half the enemies are still around. By the numbers, Cal. Hey, we need you over here.
Like a flock of snowbirds.
Detecting radar lock. They've locked on. We've still got rounds ready. Shoot them down.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll come down. We have to retreat. Nice job out there. I guess the rules are very much on track. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? White lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Nice. Target eliminated. Are you okay? Status report.
We're approaching the marine platform.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Get those slaves off the runway! I have to send up fighters now!
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
I'll swat those flies down into the drink. Breaking out of lock. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile away.
Locked on.
Caution, enemy has a lock. Spiked. Breaking away. Bandit has a lock on me.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Locked on. Target obliterated.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile, evade. Traffic flag deployed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental SWAT team might show up.
We know it's not enemy. He's one of the few with the skills the craziest to excel.
Send the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Lost the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Strider 1, hostile on your 6.
Let me slide in on that tail.
I'll still lock on you, Strider 1.
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, missile away. Platform merge confirmed. We just need to meet in between those bonds and that burger is well done.
Serve a sandwich.
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man. Warning! Missile in the air! Hit on bandit confirmed. Missile inbound! Evade!
I'm in position. He's mine.
Locked on bandit. Hostile has a lock.
Enemy missile detected. Evading. Still in the fight.
Ammunition 0.
One of the two recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
I saw you say that.
Damn. Watching that experimental squadron show up here.
Strider 1, target
Might as
destroyed.
well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot him down yourself.
Target acquired. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Yeah. This is so slow, man.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
No time for coffee. Take off. They do make this feel like it really slows you down. Do they have to do it like this? They can't make it more dynamic, like more, you know? No, they have to chop the mission up.
Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive, unless
not sure I buy that.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Locked on bandit. Enemy is locked on. Break away. Strider 1, missile inbound. They have a lock on me.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Target acquired.
Cyclops 2, incoming missile.
The enemy has a lock on me. Get away from that missile! Strider 1, hostile on your 6. Attack this. Lock on. Good night. Striker 5, I'm shaking, but I'm not finished yet.
Strider 1, missile launched. Anti-ship missile fired.
Emergency launch. Bandit has a lock on me.
You got a radar lock on you.
Target is hit.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape.
It's like we caught him by surprise.
Getting on lock. Breaking.
Let me slide in on that tail.
Locked on, you're mine.
Clear the terrain and breathe fire on us.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Disengage from the firing buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now. Okay, we need a pinpoint hit on the platform support section. Aim true on enemy on your
I'm the chef this time.
Missile away. Anti-ship missile fired.
Cyclops 1, break, break!
Stop! Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers! They're after me! I need cover!
We're low on special weapons.
Don't keep the defenses busy. Use this chance to knock out the
Come on, what is this?
Strider 1, anti-ship missile launched. Target acquired. Aim for the joints. There's no other way to get the platform now.
The air is tight. It's hard to get in.
2 minutes remaining.
This is ridiculous, man. My missiles aren't getting through. How is that? What?
If they come in low, push them up higher so we can shoot them down.
How are my missiles not getting through here?
The platform is taking heavy fire. Letting go insane. All ships, full speed ahead. They're after me. I need cover.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Enemy got ready. Missile! Invade! The enemy has a lock on me.
Anti-ship missile
I don't get it.
Platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ships at once. We have to protect the airspace above this valley.
Target acquired.
Get you, pal. We have the engine was destroyed. Just keep hitting them until you give us anti-aircraft fire.
Platform approach confirmed.
Get you back together.
How is that? What?
The air defenses have been eliminated.
Huh.
Keep moving on the heat.
those things were shooting down my missiles. Wow, I didn't realize that. What, I did it?
Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out
I'm gonna do this one better, that's for sure. Ball.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform if only
The first time I died, man, oh my goodness, I had done so well. That other platform was completely gone. Oh my god. But yeah. Still an awesome game, I'm loving it. Hope we get more in VR. Fingers crossed.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes.
Fingers crossed we get more VR. Or imagine they put this whole game in VR, that would be too good. Alright, peoples. Well, I'm going to have to quit it here for now. Dinner time soon for me. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening here in Switzerland. So, see the score I got here? Yes. Blah, 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 and B. Man, if I wouldn't have died that first time, I would have gotten an S on this one, man. But anyway, this game has a lot of replayability, so I'm not worried. I'll get better on all difficulties. Is the goal to get S on all difficulties, on all missions. But that's going to take some time. But this game is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Okay, we have another few minutes to watch. Is there a video or something? I'm curious. No. Oh, Stonehenge. This one should be good. But I am having a weird feeling that difficulties haven't been tweaked properly. But anyway, this is going to have to be for next time, so I'm going to have to quit this here anyway. And we'll see, maybe next time I'll buy a plane. Yeah, I have enough now, so I'm sure I'll have a look at some other planes, but that'll be for next time. Something to look forward to. Alright, thanks to anyone and everyone who decided to stop by, have a look at me die stupidly. Fuck, that one missile, can't believe that. Oh my, oh, that pissed me off. Alrighty, so thanks again for stopping by, and I hope to catch you next time.